Hey everyone, it's Gabriel here, and welcome to the Sims 4 News and Discussion. Today, I want to talk about the idea of having world packs in The Sims 4. Now, I know a lot of you don't like EA milking your money and making you spend lots and lots of money on their games, and The Sims 4 is very expensive. Like, you probably spent over $600 so far on this game, pretty much just if you bought every pack. I don't actually know the specific amount. I mean, I could insert it here, but I know I've paid an awful amount. But that's because I like having more content and stuff. And realistically, like, adding all this content isn't possible in one go. So, unless they want to take like 20 years on a game, go for it. But no. And I'm totally fine with that. But anyway, that's not what we're ranting about. We're going to talk about worlds. So, I was thinking today, as when I'm recording this, about how we have all these great worlds, but we only have, let's see, you have Willow Creek, Oasis Spring, New Crest, Windenburg, San Myshuno, Brindleton Bay as 6 big major worlds, with then smaller worlds being Magnolia Promenade, not Midnight Hollow, Forgotten Hollow, and that's really it. And then you have your Vacation World, Granite Falls. So you have 9 worlds, with 3 of them pretty much being neighborhoods, and the other 6 are full-on worlds. And that's all gone through the course of basically 3 years and almost 3 months, which compared to The Sims 3, they had a lot more worlds, especially when they had The Sims 3 store and they released worlds during the store. Like, for example, you had Riverview, Barnacle Bay, Monte Vista, and Roaring Heights. So you have all these worlds and stuff that were released separately as world packs, we're going to call them. And I don't remember the price point. I think they're like 10 to 15 bucks. I could be wrong. I didn't really play The Sims 3, so I wouldn't really know. And it's on Sims Points, and I don't know like the whole currency about it. So you got these worlds, and they were themed to different things. Like Monte Vista was Italian themed, and you get a couple of like Italian themed items. Like you can make pizzas. There's like this, I think, wood burning oven or something. And yeah, I don't know if they were popular or not, but I feel like if I was into The Sims 3 back then, I probably would have bought those worlds, because one of the big things about worlds to me is, 1, gives me more places to build, 2, allows me to have more Sims in my world, and 3, it gives me more creative options for my game and my Let's Plays. And I'll get to that later. So that's why I really want more worlds in my game, because right now we're kind of stuck between 6 worlds, and as great as that is and all, like, you can't really, like, switch it up all the time. It gets really old really fast, I feel like. Like, I know, like, most of my Let's Plays focus on, like, 1 or 2 worlds, but when you're trying to, like, make stories and stuff up, I feel like it's a lot harder. For example, like, I have one family that lives in Newcrest, but then I have their generational families live all over the place. Eventually, like, some of my stories contradict for where they live, and it gets really annoying. So it's really nice when I could have, like, another world where I can explore and have a family there, and then make a storyline that's like, oh, their family lives in this world, and they have relatives over there and stuff. It just adds more creativity and way for me to make a story. So, yeah. But anyway, now for this world pack idea, I think it would be great if EA either made packs like Newcrest, where we got a lot of lots, like I say 20, that, or they go for the quality over quantity, and they give us very beautiful polished worlds like Brindleton Bay, San Myshuno, and Windenburg, and give us some, I don't know, a couple of items and all that. And I would think the price point would be like 15 to 20 bucks, because realistically, it takes a lot of resources to build these worlds, so 10 bucks wouldn't really be plausible, I feel like. And plus, if they wanted to give us a couple of like build items and stuff to match the theming, it would definitely cost a little bit more. But I feel like that's a good price, especially since expansion packs usually come with a nice big world, and those are $40, and I feel like that's no way that the world is half the budget of a expansion pack, but I could be wrong. And yeah, so for ideas of like worlds, I would love like a Monte Vista world, or even like old worlds from like Sims 3 to maybe like have a reboot or come back to the Sims 4 in a different way, like have a Sunset Valley type world that's inspired by it but isn't exactly, because Sunset Valley had a lot of lots, and there's no way that the Sims 4 can have all those lots, because remember, the Sims 4 needs to run on almost all open-ended PCs. So the ones that aren't that good versus the ones that are really good. And that's important. So yeah, and as for production though, if I feel like it would also hinder the amount of packs and stuff we got, like game packs and expansion packs and all of that, because it would require more people to focus on creating mock-ups, testing, and building the worlds and fixing out the bugs. And the team, I don't know, I think the team has expanded recently ever since they've started doing console and The Sims 4 mobile. So they have a pretty big team, and I feel like they could maybe make another team or make worlds and stuff, and that would be awesome. And I think that's all I really have for this video. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you're new around here, subscribe would mean much to me. Share your thoughts about world packs in the comments below. Like, what do you want? What kind of worlds do you want? Do you want a lot of lots, like quality over quantity or quantity over quality? Comment down below the price point. Did I just say that? I don't remember. And if you agree that we should have world packs anyway. And yeah, if you're new around here, subscribe. And yeah, I hope to see you guys all in another news discussion video or somewhere else. So, bye guys.